What is going on, YouTube? The Barber Teezy back at it again with another tutorial. This is the man bun transformation mid-fade tutorial. Let's get started. We're gonna chop my boy Alex's man bun off. So he's had this for about a year. He said it's 2018, it's time for a new cut. Let's do something totally different nobody's gonna expect. He said, I'm gonna chop it off. I said, bet. And then it's gone. There it is. Let's chop some of this bulk down. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my guards and I'm gonna try. He said he wants to match the hair on the side. So take my guards and kind of measure, see what length it is. Then we're gonna take our number 4 closed against the grain and start knocking the rest of this man bun down. Now you guys are going to notice once we take all this hair off, his hair is sticking up and sticking out in random locations on his head. That is because his hair is used to being pulled up, so we're going to have to retrain it to lay back down. How we're going to do that is we're just going to take a spray bottle, saturate his hair, and we're going to take a blow dryer and a hard bristle brush, and we're going to blow dry the hair down in the direction in which we wish it to lay. So right here we're going to saturate the hair, blow dryer, hard bristle brush, boom, high heat, we're just going to go for it. Okay, this will give us a good foundation. This won't give us the full effect, but it'll give us a good enough foundation to get a nice even cut. Because as you guys can see there's still little pieces, like little wispies sticking up. Those will lay down once he takes like a shower and really applies some like hot water to it, and then, you know what I'm saying, you can still slightly see his part line from where we had it parted for the man bun. But like I said, this gives us a good foundation to start from. So okay, so we're gonna start off with the clipper open, because we're going to start with a shadow, and then we're going to actually end up balding out the temple and the nape. So we're going to start our first guideline with the clipper open all the way around. The back's going to come maybe a ½ inch above his occipital, and then we're going to, you can see right here, his occipital's right where that crease is that you can see. We're going to go right above that. Now we're going to take the number 1 open, and we're going to set our second guideline. This is going to be about 1 inch above where we set that open, clipper open. And we're going up a good inch, remember? Now we're going to follow that up with the number 1 closed, right below where we left that 1 open. The 1 open and the 1 closed, if you flick out right, will seamlessly blend together. If you flick out right. Now we're going to take the number 2 closed. We're going to go up another inch. Now his hair grows in different directions, so make sure you go all the way, whenever you're doing this, go all the way against the grain. Now we're going to do the 1½ closed, right below where we left off with that 2. So now we're gonna open up the one and we're gonna take out that last little guideline that we have, or not guideline, but you know, like a dark line that we have from the 1.5 closed and the one open that we didn't get to flick out. So just flicking that out will blend it right in. Same on this side, you can see. Flick out that line and it goes away. Follow that behind the occipital. Right here, we're going to take our number 3. We're going to go against the grain as well. We're going to go up into the ridge area with the 3. This is going to take most of the bulk out that's still left over from taking the number 4 guard over the top. Okay, so after the number 3, actually, never mind. I saw some more. Go back in for it. You want to make sure you get a lot of even coverage. Now we're going to take the 2 open. We're going to go right below where we left off with that 3. Once you get past the number 2 guard, open and close just blend in together. You don't have to really do too much flicking or nothing like that. They just kind of blend into each other. So this one you can essentially just go straight up and down. You don't really need to flick. But again, we're going to take it right up into that ridge area. Brush all this down. 1.5, open and closing, just taking out any demarcations we see between that 1 and 2 still. Okay, so right here I'm going to use Trust MMA number 5 Instant Freeze Hairspray for his lineup. What this does, use my face shield, saturate that with hairspray, take a brush and a blow dryer on like a medium cool setting, and brush all that down. What the goal is to get all those little tiny hairs to fall so that you can get a nice crisp straight lineup in the front. Another good little pro tip for those barbers out there that like to see that ash line when they do a lineup with the razor. If you use hairspray like that, when you go back over it with the razor, you'll get a slight ash line from the hairspray. That's a good way to get that little ash line. If that's what something you guys are into, just a little pro tip for you guys. The white line on the side, we were talking about doing like a hard line design type of thing. So I drew it out with a stencil, with a graphite pencil first. Or graph etched pencil, sorry. I usually try to draw all my designs with somewhat of a stencil first before I just go into it. But yeah, that's what that is. But we ended up not going with it, so you'll see it in the finished product. It'll be taken off. Those necklines right here, my favorite lines to put in. I swear they make everything just pop. They can make or break that back taper to me. So we're going to set those lines right there, and then we're going to taper them out to bald in the back. So we're going to start with our clipper closed, go up. You guys have seen me do a taper a million times. Clipper closed, clipper open, then you slowly open and close the clipper as you go up to knock out any demarcations. From this level, it should be super blurry just by basic little flicks. There's that flicked out. We're going to do the same thing on the sides. We're going to start with our clipper closed. We're going to go clipper open. Then we're going to go halfway, 1/4 inch, you know, slowly closing it as we go down or opening it as we go up. Half guard, open and close. We're just going to blend this into our number 1 guard. Shouldn't take that long. A couple strokes should be good. And then we're going to use our shaver. Same thing on this side. Clipper closed, clipper open, clipper half, clipper 1/4. Little touch up and half guard. Blending it in. Bada bing, bada boom. And hit him with a little oil sheen. And then I'm going to clean him up with the razor a little bit just because he likes that little crispy. So we're going to clean him up with the 245 straight razor. Using Derby Professional blades. I just found out they have platinum blades. I'm going to try them out, but yeah, we're going to try those. I bounce around between derbies because I get them for super cheap, and feathers because feathers are like hella sharp. So I'll clean the man up, spin him around a little bit. Notice how the line is gone now. Spin him one more again, and we'll do a slow spin. This is the complete cut. I hope you guys liked it. Drop a comment below. We are on the road to 100K, so if you're not part of the team, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you can become part of the Team Teezy notification squad. You know what I'm saying? So hit your boy up on IG at thebarberteezy. I will see you guys on the next video. I appreciate the love. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Peace.